This is Revna. So this is a very fun day. We're having a wonderful time, her and I. She's a young female. Now this brings me right back to the beginning, because basically what I'm doing, I'm starting brand new again. This is the Luna daughter, and my goal with my program is to preserve these old lineages, breed these working lines that function in the wilderness like a dream, and to be able to document it and showcase it for people that want to see how it happens, how it works. This process that I do has been going on for centuries. We only heard about it through stories at the hunt camps, through logging camps, barbecues, fires. It was passed down. But with the videos, I'm able to showcase it using the video technology to capture these generations as we move through them. Now, in all likelihood, a lot of the people that follow my videos have seen the very first videos dating way back, and one of my most popular videos, of course, is when I had this Revna's great-grandmother. I had Revna's great-grandmother, Revna's grandmother, and Revna's mother was just a little pup in that video. That was a lot of years ago. It's a very popular video. Now here I am many years later. The great-grandmother's passed on, her mother's passed on, her grandmother still lives, but here's Revna now carrying on, taking over and hiking with me brand new and starting fresh. And it's a glorious thing for a breeder to be able to have the capability to bring these genetics forward for people to enjoy, to share, and to experience. But not only that, it's a pretty fun time for me, right? This is a stunning dog in all aspects. Total instinctive rich dog. This is genetic diversity at its finest. These are the oldest lineages you can get in this dog. Everything about this dog is so phenomenal, it's not even funny. Now this is a Karu and Luna daughter. And so this is a Dakota granddaughter. This is a Bram great-granddaughter. And phenomenal. This is a Tekla granddaughter too, of course. And so Ritu is the grandmother on Karu's side. That's Karu's mother. And Kamu is the grandfather on Karu's side. So this is a phenomenal thing, because this is the full hunt line from Finland. And here we are. All of the personal handler, all of the focus on the handler, all of the bush instincts, all of the remote terrain instincts are right here. And of course, this is Luna's finest work. I've got sisters now to this girl in the kennel, which I'll keep. They're pretty boy leaf daughters, which is totally fine. They'll be phenomenal as well. And then I can breed them to Karu and end up with this again many years from now. But as a preservation breeder, to be able to go back 20 years and showcase this whole lineage and how I try my best to keep it, intact, keep it functioning, keep it flourishing, keep all the instincts alive, all the support I get from the people, all my folks, all the breeders that work with me. It's a fascinating thing. It's a very rewarding thing. But I get to reward today in spades, because here we are, glorious day in the mountains, and I have one of the most magnificent elkhounds on the planet to hike with. I mean, you just gotta love life, right? and an absolutely flawless dog. You know, I don't know as I've had this dog on a lead. I might have, but it's probably not very often. But she's a full off-leash dog, just is spectacular in this bush, and that's all inside that dog. I just have to draw that out and let it flourish. And anybody that gets my lines, they can do the exact same thing. But it's very cool to be able to come through what I just did and to rebuild now, rejoice, brand new start again. It's like, I mean, I must have went back in time about 15 years, just 20 years, just like that this morning. Feels so great, it's fantastic. This is such a, I can see all my dogs in this dog today. I see it, all the behaviors. And I've hiked, you know, so many thousands of miles with the background of this dog. I mean, I've got pictures of Dakota when Great Grandma Camp was this high, right? Like it's a long stretch. And I can remember hiking all through the Rockies, in the Icefields Parkways, heading up to the headwaters of the Saskatchewan River, going through Nordic area, all the Rocky Mountains with those dogs. They were here as well. We hiked all through here. Yeah, this is a very, I'm not just sure what you want to call it, but it's like I can feel all them dogs in this dog, and I can see it and I can feel it. It's fascinating, and so it's a really good dog for me to hike with and get centered, get grounded again. I like to get grounded out here. It's very nice. The energy from the earth just flows right in. It's really good. And her and I, we can bond really well out here. She loves it out here. The dogs bond in this environment better than they do in, you know, say in the yard where all the others are. So if you really want to bond, you gotta come out and let them be in their element. And they will. Now this is surprising that because Karu is an interior region dog, he carries the dark colors, and Bram is an interior region dog, dark colors, Dakota interior region. So there's a lot of dark in the background of this dog, and that's what came flying out, just like boom. It's a beautiful dog. This is probably my prettiest female. She's an exceptionally gifted dog too, like instinct rich. So pretty cool to be able to come out here today and just enjoy the world out here, nature, and have a dog that good to go along with you. It's quite unbelievable. And to be able to start fresh, to be brand new again, like it's unbelievable, really. Quite profound. She's something else. So that's some of the great future that we have, and we have some seriously good females. See if I can catch her in this bush here. See her there, I'll move over a little. She's rolling in some bear crap. Good old hunting dog, camouflaging herself. I'll have to bring her back up soon if she, won't get much video this way. Let's see if I can get this camera out. Revna. Trying to hide out on us. Revna, come up by me. Come, Revna. Good girl. What a good girl. Revna, you're pretty fantastic. Whoa. Revna, this tripod. Time for a new one. Good girl. What a good girl. What a fantastic girl. What a fantastic. That's my girl. Jump up here. Jump up here. Oh, that's my girl. Jump up here. There's my girl. There's my beautiful girl. See? That's my beautiful girl. Yeah, beautiful girl. She's probably just over, not much over a year. Luna's last litter before this one. So a little more than a year maybe, just over. Or just about a year. I should have looked that up, but it's in that range. So a year from now, we'll breed this dog to one of Pretty Boy Leaf's. Well, probably, most likely Pretty Boy Leaf himself. But I may be able to see if I got one of his boys around. It has to be one that's not tied to Dakota, which might be difficult, and lots are tied to Tekla too, so I may have to just use Leaf himself, which is fine. I was kind of hoping that Nova would have caught from Leaf or Swix. My goal was to have Nova bred to Swix, the big Swedish male that we have in the tank. So I have a choice to make when Nova cycles again. I have one more shot with Swix, and I can take my chances and potentially get Nova bred to Swix and then hold the male back. Or I go ahead and collect Leaf, put it directly into Nova, and do a collection the next day, put it right into Nova, and that way I guarantee that Nova will be bred, because collection and insemination immediately is pretty much guaranteed to get a catch. Out of the tank, not so, because they lose a lot of juice. You have pretty good luck, but I missed last time. We missed, and we used 2 vials too, so I have 1 shot left. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe what I do is I do the Leaf litter first, take a little stud dog out of there, because that stud dog's not hardly related to any of my lines, or a lot, not related to a lot of them. And then the following last litter of Nova, put Swix in again and give it a try, and then keep a stud out of there, because that takes me a long ways out. So this dog, if I can get the Nova litter, this dog will be ready about the time that stud dog's ready. Stud dogs are ready about a year ahead of the females. So I could put 1 litter with Leaf and then that other stud dog will be ready, and I can use that stud dog after that. Depending on how the world events go, I may be able to just bring another dog in too. I might be able to have Satu just bring me one more stud dog. But we may actually do it differently. We may actually buy a bred female and just get one bred by her. I had made a deal on one before, and then all the chaos happened, so it was difficult to ship, but I think I'll do it. It's very, very expensive to do it that way, like a new Land Rover. But I then have complete outcross females. I have outcross stud dogs. I have the female herself, and so it sets a lineage up for a long, long time. And that I may do that again. I'll see how things are going. But that's a very expensive proposition, that one. And then, of course, it's risky because no guarantees that the pups all come through okay and so on and so forth. But I mean, I have pretty good luck. Well, I have pretty good luck, put it that way. So I would take my chances, I suppose. But this is a dream day today, because here we are, starting fresh again with this lineage and this genetic, and such a magnificent dog. I'll just film her while I'm here. We're on the Bear Trail. I was up here yesterday. We're a little further down. Down there is the spring, and I wanted to go and check that it was running, and it is. So, well, I knew it was, but I just check. So yeah, there's a beautiful dog. Unbelievable. Well, that's a pretty good video.